is one of a handful of two-division champions in UFC history. This might be the most handsome guy on the roster, Daniel Cormier, back to the proving ground here tonight.
And he's got the body of a goddess. Look at this guy as he walks to the octagon. Phenomenal wrestler, Olympian, a page of accolades that are unmatched by anyone in the UFC. Two-division champion, phenomenal striker, just the best wrestler the UFC's ever seen. And look at that hairline. Has this guy been visiting the bronze barber? Because it seems to be growing in reverse.
You got the best skin fade in the business. Actually, his parents wanted to name him Adonis Cormier. They felt like DC sounded better than AC. But joking aside, this is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. You are that. Your future's in the Hall of Fame, but you got a big one in front of you here tonight.
It'll be a big fight, but I expect Daniel Cormier to get his hands raised.
So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's gonna get in your face. He's gonna try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov set to fight DC Daniel Cormier. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel DC Cormier! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here he is, the UFC's heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, putting that belt on the line here tonight. And there is no doubt, based upon what Daniel Cormier did against Stipe Miocic, that he deserves the distinction as the betting favorite in this matchup tonight. Stuffs the takedown. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mouth. Now he's in side control.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working. Oh, he got to a spot.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, he's out.
He actually escapes. Look, I gotta stop writing these obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice elbow.
Nice job by him defensively there. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. In the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready.
All right, round two. Cormier gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Huge block there. Nicely done. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Takedown defense is there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Constantly a moving target. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Nurmagomedov. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Let's go. I need you to get to half guard now.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's got to start throwing now.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
3 minutes to go in round two.
Take your time.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Great submission defense on display tonight.
Cormier's in half guard now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Cormier's right back to the full mount. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Good work from the top here by Cormier. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Cormier ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Nice.
Cormier's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. .90 seconds to go in the round. Cormier ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Landing strikes nicely here from top positions. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So a much different approach for him. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You want to two of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that's tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Cormier's back into full guard.
Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike that gets through on the ground. Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself. No
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability.
How good was that judo toss?
Well, he blocks a shot there.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now we got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. That was nice.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Getting him out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, and he just gets up.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Khabib's back to the side control now. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Knee on belly.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athlete's back to their feet. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Effective strike there by Cormier.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And there's the single leg.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Beautiful transition.
And right into side control. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
30 seconds to go. Another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That one connected. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
While this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie, I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Great job blocking that punch.
Slams to the body there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really... Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Cormier's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Don't let him hold down. Keep on your side.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Cormier ground and pound from half guard. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early. Now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Cormier's back in full mount. 90 seconds to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC.
He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Well, He is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Cormier's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise. He's out! Khabib Nurmagomedov with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Holy.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge knockout. This is the biggest knockout victory of his career, to be sure.
Absolutely, and one of the times where you see him starting to evolve and continuing to improve. The guy is a phenomenal grappler, we all know that. But if the striking catches up to that skill, Khabib Nurmagomedov, while already a problem, becomes something that's almost unsolvable.